Good morning, y'all. Today is Monday, December the 11th, 2023. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Mine was okay. I spent a lot of time with my son and his best friend, and we hung out. It was nice, I must say. I ain't do a whole lot, but I enjoyed it. Now, I'm gonna get straight to the point. First, can y'all please like the video? And I want to say to all my subscribers, my early subscribers, my subscribers from the beginning, and my new subscribers, I call all y'all friends, so I want to thank all my friends for continuing to support the channel and helping it grow. Now, with that being said, I just saw one of the saddest, most disturbing example of a man that I've ever seen. I just saw a video of a man on Facebook crying, boo-hooing, snot bubbles coming out his mouth, out his nose. Just a sad mess. And it might sound cold what I'm about to say, but I ain't here to sugarcoat nothing. I'm here to teach y'all something, especially the young men that didn't have a father like me and had to learn the hard way. I'm here to teach y'all something, so pay attention. This man was crying, snot bubbles coming out his nose, boo-hooing. No shame in his game to be on Facebook Live doing this. Wasn't even shame about it. He was crying like he just lost his mother or his child. Nope. His mother and child are fine. He was crying like this, embarrassing himself on Facebook Live because his wife told him she don't love him no more. He was talking about all he had done for her. How many times she told him she loved him. She will always love him. She loved him unconditionally. She used to always tell me she loved me unconditionally. And he just crying. And I wish I could just walk up to him, like the cartoons, the Bugs Bunny cartoon back in the day, and just slap him. You remember the cartoon when they be panicking him with a Bugs Bunny and slap him into reality, like wake up. Not to hurt him, but just to wake him up. Stop it. That's what I wish I could do. And what makes me even mad about the situation, he's a black dude. And we should know better. So let me go into this. I need y'all to understand, fellas. Listen to me good. Y'all hold on a minute, hold on. Listen to me, fellas. Young men, old men, and any man that don't know this by now, I'm here to teach you. This is a big warning. Nobody loves a man unconditionally but his mama and his dog. A lot of times a man can't even love himself unconditionally. There are times as a man I haven't loved myself. My mom loved me more than I love me. She had to bring me to reality and let me know I'm loved. And my dog. That's it. No one loves a man unconditionally but his mama and his dog. That's it. Get that through y'all head. I know that woman gonna tell you 1,000 times she loves you unconditionally. She'll never leave you. She'll never hurt you. And at the time she's telling you that, she probably really mean it. When she's telling you that, she probably do mean that. I ain't saying she lying to you. At the time she told you she loved you unconditionally and would never leave you, at that time she probably meant that. She wasn't speaking for the future. She might have thought she was, but she was speaking for right then. She loved you right then, unconditionally. She loved you right then, would never leave. That ain't had nothing to do with tomorrow, or the next day, or the week after, or the year after, or whatever. I don't care what you done for. First, let me explain what unconditional love is before I go no further. I need to do that, because a lot of people don't understand what unconditional love really means. So that's why they so easy to say it. I love you unconditionally. But they don't really understand, or maybe they do when they just lie to you, it just sound good. Unconditional love is when somebody loves you, or you love somebody, no matter how good they're doing or how bad they're doing. Unconditional love is you loving a crackhead that's stole your money, your furniture, your TVs, or whatever. You still love them like a mama do, like a child do. That's unconditional love right there. The love that a parent has for a crackhead, or a child has for a crackhead, or someone in prison for life. The love that a mother has for her son that got life in prison, he ain't never getting out. The love that a child has for his father or her father that's in prison that ain't never getting out. That's unconditional love. That wife of yours, that woman of yours, she ain't gonna love you for life in prison. Y'all better quit tripping, getting on Facebook Live, crying snot bubbles out of your nose, embarrassing yourself because a woman is just a regular human being just like you. Listen to me, fellas. A woman cannot love you unconditionally. She is not equipped to do that. You can't love her unconditionally. You are not equipped to do that. So, stop putting those expectations on her that you can't keep yourself. This is not bashing women. This is for men to learn to keep y'all ass off Facebook Live crying snot bubbles because your wife told you she don't love you no more, and you thought she was gonna love you forever because she told you that. That's what this is about. This is not a bash woman video. That woman is only human. She cannot love you unconditionally. You can't love her unconditionally. You think you do, but under other circumstances, it could have been you telling her that you don't love her no more. And she be the one crying snot bubble. It happens. So, but this, since I'm a man, and it seems like we live in a society where men have got soft as hell, and women are tougher and stronger than men, I have to address the men. Women are running wild, running loose, because the men are weak as hell. They don't have no leaders. The women don't. Women need leaders. It might sound male chauvinistic or whatever, but you probably heard women say one of the things they require out of a man that he must be a leader. And you weak ass boys ain't leaders no more. You're on Facebook Live crying like you done lost your mama or your child because this one woman said she don't love you no more. That's one of the weakest things I've ever seen in my life, and I'm here to change that. Listen to me, fellas. If it ain't your dog or your mama, nobody loves you unconditionally, not even you. If it never happened to you, there will come times in your life as a man, you probably doubt the love you have for yourself. You won't even love yourself. What's one example, Big Ward, of a man not loving himself? A man that's on Facebook Live crying because a woman don't love him. Any man that's running behind a woman that don't want him no more, he don't love himself. A man that's taking shit off anybody, even though he treats them good, he don't love himself. There's plenty more examples of a man not loving himself. So there are times when even as men, we don't even love ourselves unconditionally. Nobody can do that but your mama and your dog. You ain't got to feed that dog. If you pet him every now and then, let him know you ain't finna like choke him and kill him and like threaten his life, that dog will love you and y'all could be homeless. That dog ain't going nowhere. Look at all these homeless people out here with dogs. Dog ain't going nowhere. Do y'all get that? Stop expecting a woman to be God. Stop putting them up on a pedestal, expecting them to do things that you can't even do. You can't love her unconditionally. You have, it might be small things, but you have expectations of her that if she don't meet those expectations, that so-called unconditional love that you have for her, go dwindle and go away. Same with her. She's saying she loves you unconditionally, which means that she will love you even if you ain't helping her pay the bills, which means even if you ain't making her bust a nut, which means if you paralyzed and can't walk, which means if you broke and ain't had a job in 6 years, she still love you like you a king. That's unconditional love. Ain't many women gonna do that. Your mama and your dog. All women have criteria and expectations that you must meet in order to receive her love. If you don't meet that criteria, that love for your ass will leave. Your unconditional love will leave. Stop. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for some of y'all that think you got the unicorn. You done found that rare woman that'll love you no matter what. I hate to break the bad news to you fellas that feel like they done found that woman. Keep living. And you better hope the creek don't rise. Or you gonna find out that she ain't the woman you thought she was. Not saying she a bad woman. It's you for believing that. It's your fault for believing that. For being that naive, not her. I'm not bashing women. This is not she a bad woman because she can't love you unconditionally. This ain't got nothing to do with the character of a woman. This is about you as a man, supposedly being a leader, you supposed to know better. You shouldn't want no unconditional love no way from a woman. You should want respect and respect only. Fuck the love. Love is a feeling. It comes and goes. I've been in love with about 5, 6 different women in my lifetime. Thought there was the one for me. Wasn't gonna be no other. I'd never love again. Unconditional love, what the hell is that? Love? No, player, stop it. If you don't listen to nothing else I say, listen to this. We have to take our rightful places back in this world as strong, masculine, buck against society and the standards that society tells us a man is, because they got us out here a bunch of punks. We must take our rightful places as leaders, as the head of the household, the head of the family. And if we're in a situation where a person, the woman or whatever, don't accept that role from us, you must let her go. We will not be on Facebook Live crying over no woman ever again if it ain't your child or your mother or a family member or a close friend. That's the past. But as far as some woman tell you she don't love you no more, I don't care if she done slept with your friend, you done came home and caught in the bed with 10 dudes. You ain't finna put a hand on her, you ain't gonna call no bitch a hoe. You gonna be like, that would drive her crazy, the fact that you just adios. Cause then she gonna realize, damn, that's a fucking man right there. Listen to the fellas. Your mama and your dog. Other than that, don't expect no fairy tale, fantasy ass bullshit from no other human being. Stop that mess, man. It ain't happening. Ladies, I apologize for all the weak ass men out here, and I'm gonna see if I can do something to change that. I understand what y'all going through. I see them. I see them running around out here. Most of them need to wear dresses. They just don't. So we're gonna fix that over here on this channel. I'm not telling men to be anti-woman, mistreat your woman, be bad to your woman. I'm telling you to be the man that your woman needs you to be, which is a strong leader. Not some man crying snot bubbles on Facebook Live because she left him. If that man who that woman left and said she don't love him no more, if he would have been like, okay, I understand, I wish you the best, and he went on by his business and lived his best life, that woman wouldn't have been gone a month. That so-called love she didn't have for him no more would have came back just like that. She fell out of love with him because he a punk. She thought he was a real solid man when they first met because she didn't know no better. Once she learned and got to know him, she realized, this a punk. That no woman want no punk. Take it how you want. Your mama and your dog. Bye.